Right, this is a lot of people. You know you've got the thing, is the cup half empty or half full? Yeah. But what's wrong with having a full one? Right? You know, what's wrong with doing that? And I'm just sure, I can't do it anyway because I ain't got my cups. So I'm going to have to use my other thing. That's sort of, are they there?
They're here.
Oh, are they?
There's some,
Is there some blue cups?
well, I think there's some water.
No?
I'm not so sure if there's anything in there.
Are they there? Oh, fantastic! I didn't think we got them. I've got a plan B anyway. It's always good to have a plan B. Right. What's this? So, I'm going to show you most people's lives now. So this is most people's lives. This is all your money, all your business, all your energy, the cup. Is your cup half empty or is your cup half full? So this is most people's lives here. They'll get up and think, here's an example. How many wonderful things have happened in your life? Thousands. How many can you remember today? If we said, come up on stage and list, you perhaps get 2. Something like this. So this is most people's lives, and this is what happens to them. Sorry, Jeff. That is your life, your day, your energy. Most people, it's straight through. So do you know what they do? Need to earn more money. Need to work harder. Bigger database. More energy. The whole thing. So guess what they do? This will sort it. So guess what? Yeah, they go. God, they're still at work. Try harder. More energy. More courses. Like, yeah, more courses. More. It's got to be more something. It's got to be bigger. Bigger car. Bigger whatever. So guess what? Yeah. I go there and I think, that'll sort it. More. Bigger database. It's got to be more. It's got to be faster, bigger. So the whole thing happens again. You know what's going to happen? I'm heading somewhere with this. So, just one more, you think, right, I'm really going to go for it now. This is it. We're really going to go. We're really going to rock it. You don't call that a jug. That's a jug. Watch this. This is really going to sort it out. So you're putting it through. You go in there, more energy, more money, more clients. Got loads of clients. Got loads of that, referrals. What's that? So, if you've got someone who hardly does anything with their lives, they get up out of bed, they watch telly, or you've got a real high flyer, someone that's really going for it, you know, doing loads of things in a day, loads of energy. So one's got like 50,000 litres, that ain't a real, 50,000 litres, one's got half a litre. At the end of the day, if they've got a hole in the bottom, how much is in the cup at the end of the day? It's the same. Do you get it? Do you get it? That's why it is. It doesn't matter whether people win the lottery or what they're doing. The secret is just to fix the cup. You just got to be able to do. That's what BC's doing. That's what this program's about. It's not about attainment. It's about containment. Don't you get it? It's about stopping and realising, my God, I'm really not dead. That really is my biggest goal. And most people can't do that. They can't do it because they've got a script screaming in their ear all the time. You've got to do this, but what about that? I mean, your script be going ballistic now. The idea that it could be rumbled over this 5-day download that we call it, it's going to go, it ain't going to like that. It don't like me. Your script don't like me. I'll tell you that. But it's, oh, no, it's not that bad. That's what you're going to get. And most people will spend their life pouring. It will be about attainment. It will be about doing, instead of just stopping and thinking, I just got to fix this cup. And just before we finish off there, if you want to see my cup, I'll just show you my cup here, what I've got now. That's my cup. That's what you call a cup. And I'll tell you what, my cup's full, it is. My cup is really full. I doubt and I worry, just like everyone else. And I'll tell you why it's full. It's full because of every person in this room that's wearing one of these labelly things that we got, whatever you call them, they look a bit corporate-y thing. Because you believed in me and Liz. You had the courage to believe in us. Come on up here, kiddo, and say thanks to the guys. I want to thank all the superheroes that showed up. I want to thank Tom, Ryan and Andrew for helping out. I want to thank Melanie.
Yes.
I I want to thank all the people that got up here. I want to thank Liz. Like Liz said, a lot of people don't know that we're partners in real life as well. Because clearly there's an age difference, but I don't mind older women, so... But most of all, do you know I want to thank, and I'm sure the superheroes and the crew, I want to thank the crew, yes. People that have crewed, and I know some people have travelled a long way, and Sue travelled over from Jersey, and Rob, and apologies if we've missed anyone out, but most of all, I want to thank the guests for being here. Because you know what? There are millions and millions of reasons for you not to have shown up today. There's so many. The script would have been picking on it, but you know what? Something got you here today. And who knows, perhaps with someone here, you know, something's clicked and something's going to happen and we might get to work with you in the future. I really, really hope so for one reason. The world needs you. The world, it does. You're really needed out there. Well, your script probably won't like that. They reject that, but that's the truth. And I'm going to let my beautiful partner just finish up. Oh, you know, I always have the last say and everything. But you know, I don't need to do that anymore. It's not about me. It's about the we.
Wow. So, I've got nothing to say. That'll be first.
That is a miracle.
Get into trouble.
Said to be a miracle. Divine intervention.
Get into trouble my whole life for talking. I've got nothing to say. If I was to say from my heart to yours, I would just say know who you really are. You know, treat yourself with kindness, with gentleness. You know, make that the most important thing. You know, you'll be amazed the people's stories we've heard on BC. They've achieved far more than I'll ever achieve in my life, and it's still never been enough. That's not what it is. You know, I've actually had coaching clients. Maggie was one of them who come to me and actually they want to pay me for me to beat them up for not achieving goals that the script's setting. You know, Clark Kent doesn't jump out of windows because it would be messy and he can't fly. You know, what he does is he's got an identity that doesn't allow him to fly, so he doesn't try it. What he does is he actually puts on the identity of a superhero first. Then all of a sudden flying's easy. Get you right first. Trust me, I've tried it the other way around and it doesn't work. It's really painful. It causes you a lot of heartache, a lot of money and a lot of wasted years. You know, for 30 years of my life I've hated myself. And that's sad. And the pain that comes with that is the most unbearable pain you can imagine. And I know maybe you haven't had it that extreme, but I still know that the worst person to you in your life will be you, or your script, as we say. It still will be, even the people who have been the worst to me in my life, I can still turn around and say to you, honest hand in my heart, they've not been a patch on what I've done to myself and how I've treated myself. And I don't think, you know, for me it's not enough that our society is the way it is. It needs to change. And I've always been waiting for the clever people to come and change it. Because I wasn't a clever people, you know, I came for nothing. I came for flipping less than nothing. I was always waiting for the rich people, the powerful people, the clever people all to change, and I'm looking around and nobody's changed it. And like Richard said, you know, we need to be that change, and it starts with you first. So if you leave here today and you don't even come and do BC, if we never see you again, just take that one thing away with you. You know about the script, that little voice. You know, I was speaking to Mary at one of the breaks. She's 16 years of age, she's so beautiful, she's so lovely, and yet she's got this voice in her head that's causing her so much pain, and she's 16. Maybe you don't care about that, I care about that. That's not... And do you know the only reason she's like that? Because she's part of a schooling system that doesn't work. Statistics show now, by the age of 15, most about 85 to 95% of kids have a crap self-esteem. Of course they do, because we put them into classes where there's 30 kids and there's only one winner. It's time for us to change, guys, and we have to start that change. So hopefully it started here. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for just being you.
Can I just say, and that's Liz with nothing to say.